Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome to my channel, Awakening the Soul. Today we're going to start with the general reading and then we'll get into some questions. Welcome to Coffee and Cards. So I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. Something stuck to my lip gloss apparently. So I hear with that it's about taking a moment and savoring, and I'm going to adjust my window just a little. Okay. The energy's already flowing. As you can see, the energy is really strong today. And I'm just gonna laugh along with it because clearly it's just been that kind of day today. Lots of energy coming in. I was channeling a message this morning from my visitor. So I have a brand new message coming in. The energy has been like so strong. So I have a wonderful message. So you said maybe we'll share later. We'll see. We might wait until I don't know. We'll see. I may do a video just about the message. So we'll see what she wants me to do. We are using the Cosmic Journey Oracle today, which I really love. They have a really little fun galactic background to them. And we feel like that is the energy today. So the energy feels really strong today. So be easy on yourself. If something happens, take a moment, feel the emotion of it. And then, if you need to sit with it a minute or two, sit with it, and then be like, okay, what is this showing me? So taking that time to just have that different perspective today. I needed to get up and open the window. I needed a little more air. I clearly needed to slow down a little bit. The glasses wanted to fall. It just wanted to be a moment. So I am taking that as the reference of slow down a minute. So how are you doing today? Coffee and Cards, when I initially was doing it, was always about, just giving guidance, being easy, not being in a rush at all. It's how I like to do my morning coffee. I like to savor it a little bit. And sometimes I guess I'm going too fast with this. So Celia's saying to savor today. So what are you doing this morning that you could savor a little more? Apparently is the message with that. And apparently now she's ready to go. We apparently just needed a few minutes to get settled in. So now we're going to do the general message of the day, which we really like so far. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. The first card out is the card of Universe. And then the next card is the Activated Ally, and the first card is number 1, and the next card is number 9. And then we get the another number 9 because that's like a major in this deck. There are some Roman numeral cards, and then there are some other ones. So, and then the next one is cut away what is no longer needed for you. So what energetically are you holding on to that you need to let go of today? And the bottom of the deck is out of the mess comes elegant order, which we like. Like today, everything was, it's been quite the day already. We'll just say that. So any really great pictures this morning, Nicole? I have, I had a spider bite on my foot the other day. Well, it's been there for a little while, and it's been being irritated the last few days. So Celia has told me to stay out of the hot tub. Hey, apparently we're supposed to talk about this. In the change of that, I have I've opened up new time in my day for other things. Like I went out today and thank you. So I went out today and I got a new message, and like it was just, today's about savoring the moments, listening to the message that's trying to come in for you. It's super strong today. Totally lost my train of thought. But like, what do you need to let go of? What do you need to feel and let go of? Because I see that cut away what is no longer. Like, I had something come up earlier and it could have upset me, and it did for a moment. And then you know what? I felt the feeling of how my body felt, because like my visitors are really strong about that. And then they're like, okay, that happened because of this reason. And they told me the reason. And then I'm like, okay, I'm good with that. Whatever, you know, I'm okay with it. So listen to the messages. If something's happening and not working out exactly the way you expected, no, you know, ask why. Like, what is, you know, I was in a place I could hear it. Apparently, I felt the feeling, which is, you know, what we're supposed to be working on right now very strongly with the new message I received. So the current environment is the 5 of Wands, which could be about a little chaos. When I come in, I had to open the window. My glasses fell. Like it was a little bit of chaos when I started. And you know what? I took the message of that exactly then too. Hold on. Have a drink. Slow down. No, everything is happening in the right time. So if you're feeling a little bit of chaos and conflict, turn the script on it and be playful with it. Like, how can you have fun with it? Before it would have made you maybe be a little rigid. How are you ready to step into a brand new way? Because the magician is here. Like Celia says, the energy is like so strong. My visitor said the energy is so strong enough that I set out this morning because they've made space in my life. Like I'm not doing the hot tub in the morning right now. So I'm getting up, I'm getting ready earlier. I'm doing my coffee and cards earlier. I'm just meditating in a different way. Instead of in the hot tub, I'm just out doing it in the grass. I am okay. Apparently we're going to talk about this. What do you need to make space in your life for? Because here's the message you just gave me. A few months ago, about a year ago, last August or so, Dave started swimming again. He was swimming Tuesdays, maybe September. Dave started swimming Tuesdays, Thursdays, maybe even before that, I don't remember. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then he would go on Sunday. And he left a gap in our time together. Like in my schedule, I now had time for that. Source, universe, did what it was supposed to do. You know what it did? It gave me the inspiration. I created my mentorship. So you know what I normally do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights, the nights Dave swims? I have a session every one of those nights, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every week. Dave is now no longer swimming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights. Now he swims Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings, 5 to like 7. So we used to hot tub at that time. Now I'm actually getting up on those days and doing different things for myself. And Source has filled that time with this. And in the past, when that's done it, it has filled my time with my mentorship. So sometimes things leave your life or change because it's trying to open up something else. And right now, something else is trying to open up for you. Are you ready for that something else to open up? Is there space being cleared for something to come in? If it hasn't yet, know that it may happen, because sometimes things happen to me, so I can give the message of them and have it as a reference point. So now I've not only had this reference point, I've had a previous reference point. So it's a pattern now I see. So, like, if I make space in my life, source fills it with something that's really good for me. So what do you need to make a little space in your life for? I mean, with Dave's, it was a couple of evenings a week, and it's filled with the most fabulous thing in my life right now. Like, doing my mission. Like, him doing that open space for my mission. So where do you need to open space for your mission? The Two of Wands. In the past, you've been thinking about it. Now, are you ready to actually take the action to do mission? Because the Star is here, which is that Aquarius energy, which is about healing. It's also about the collective. So are you ready to step into your place of healing the collective? Are you ready to feel in the place of, it's okay to savor you, it's okay to honor you, it's okay to, because that's what I feel like she's doing in that card. She's like honoring and savoring her part of the journey. Are you doing that? If not, are you being guided towards doing that action? In the immediate future is another two, the Two of Pentacles. And that's about making that choice. Like, you get to make the choice on what you want. Where are you spending your time? Like, where are you spending your time, like, that you could be being productive in another way that's for your benefit? Are you, I don't know, in anything that's, because like in this picture, it's a little dark and it's like, yeah, I'm thinking about it, but I'm not taking the action. So where do you need to be like the energy in those two cards is so different from the past to the future. It's been a little dark, but you know what? I feel like the energy is so lighting up with this, the sun's being super active. There's a lot of energy going on. This year, all the planets, Pluto did it in November, but besides that, all the other planets changed signs this year. That doesn't happen very often. The last time it happened was 1989. Like, and that was the outer four, not Pluto. So like, how long ago was that? Like, a long time ago. So, just saying. In your current environment is the Nine of Cups. I feel like that's saying, what are you overindulging in? Because sometimes the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, but in this, I feel like there's something that you've been overindulging in a little bit that you need to pull back from, to give, space for this thing to come in. And how other people see you is the Seven of Cups, being really balanced and making the choices that are good for you and having a boundary. I feel with that, like, other people are seeing that, but maybe there's a little something that they're not seeing. So what is it that I don't know. What is it you need to let go of to get to that Seven of Cups, to that place? Because in this Seven of Cups, that person feels really balanced and in a good place. And normally the Nine of Cups for me is personal wish fulfillment, but right there, that's not what it feels like. And in the Hopes and Fears card is the Strength card. You have the strength to step into mission. And do you think if you just wait, that mission will get easier? I promise you, it's not gonna. But it's time to step in now. Like, it is. It's time to step in and know that you have the strength to have all of your desires, to conquer your fear. Because, that's that lion for me right there. Feels like she's conquering her fears. She's stepping towards the thing that she wants. And where are you holding yourself back from the thing that you want? Because the Four of Wands is there, which is the card about, the 1111, a card, joy, happiness. They're celebrating. It looks like a beautiful summer evening with some friends, being in a place of feeling free. Are you ready to be in that place? Are you ready to be like, I never knew I could live such a magical life? Because that time is coming right now. The underlying energy is the Six of Cups. So that's energy from the past coming back around. with the Knight of Cups. So action towards you with the Lovers there, and the Knight of Swords, which is another fast moving energy, with the bottom of the deck being the Queen of Pentacles. Are you ready to shine your light? Are you ready to focus on mission? Like, she is really focused on that, because anything you truly take the time and focus on is going to be this thing of success for you. Are you afraid of success? Because when you take steps towards mission, this relationship over here is just going to come in. But this has to happen before this is going to come towards you. And when you do, it's going to come back around. So if you're waiting on a person to come back around, they come back around really quickly once you step in towards doing your mission. And instead of sitting there, what should I do? And take the action towards it. So that is the general message of the day. We're going to get a couple of Celia cards. The first one is boundaries. We teach people how to treat us. So the boundaries card. The card of reciprocity. I am open to give and receive. And the card of write it down. Do you clearly know what you desire? Be specific, write it down. And transformation and progress. You are undergoing major changes. Be easy on yourself at this time. Get lots of rest and drink extra water. We are definitely undergoing big changes at this time. Definitely being activated, especially I know I am working with some light beings, and they're definitely flowing a lot of energy through me and to me, and anything that's not currently being in alignment with that energy is being kind of removed, just gently taken away. It doesn't have to be something really big, but if it's not in alignment with where your energy is right now, maybe it's going to just move back a little bit. Maybe not all the way away, but move back a little bit. So if something's not being in alignment with you, be okay with where it's at. So welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Beatrice. Welcome. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Kelsey. Hi, what a lovely day. And Nicole, we're going to start with Beatrice because she is a member to my channel. So she gets the right to go first. So, Miss Beatrice, what would you like? Would you like a reading? So he says, what would you like, Beatrice? And we thank you for supporting the channel. And I am going to be posting a video in the members section, Beatrice, where I've been doing some work with the Arcturian and our Pleiadian. So they've been giving me activation. So Miss Beatrice, after we give you the reading, can we give you an activation? They would like to give you an activation. It's not even me. One more time. We're putting those down. And Miss Beatrice, we hear, what have you been up to? What have you been making space for in your life? I hear big change. So what big change? So he says, what's the big change? Please share with us. Okay, the first card out is there are no wrong turns. And thus one journeys to the stars. And then listen in stillness to meet your truest self. So that is wonderful. I know I have been doing some healing work from it feels like a completely different energy. So energetically, it feels like a completely different energy. The Ace of Pentacles. The Four of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. So, a brand new beginning being offered to you. The Four of Wands, maybe sometimes the Four of Wands is about a move, and sometimes the Four of Wands is just about you finding personal happiness and excitement. And then the Three of Pentacles is about a contract card. It's about Miss Beatrice, are you working on manifesting some money? Because we get the King of Pentacles, we get the Empress, we get the Hanged Man, and we get the Four of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. So the King and Queen of Pentacles. So that's really good energy together there. So being balanced in your energy through this healing, it's been a time of that. Yeah. Beautiful. Like that shift, like it's been a beautiful shift in the energy recently. And like, I've been hearing really strongly that between July 20th and October 20th, there's going to be a huge, massive shift. I don't know what that means specifically. I just know there's going to be a lot happening, and we're going to be in a place of being needed more, and maybe the money coming easily because we have been on this journey of doing the healing, and now it's going to be, I feel like, time to help other people do their healing. So know that all the work you've been doing to heal is going to ripple through many other people. The specific things you've been healing, make sure you're doing some journaling about them, because you will be teaching that to other people. And I feel like a lot sooner than you think. And sit out under the stars, Beatrice, and I do that sometimes, and we'll like focus on one particular star. Forever, over the last month or so, I kept being called to Arcturus, which is now the Arcturians are visiting me because I kept focusing, not necessarily intentionally, but being drawn and called that way. So know that things are opening up towards you, and be open if that kind of communication wants to come towards you. Because, we are beings of the stars. And Nicole, Celia says, before we go any further, can we do something for you after we, Miss Beatrice, hold on. They want to give you an activation. Okay. They were doing some work between your sacral chakra and your throat chakra. So I hear be open to be the messenger. So Nicole, can we get a message for you? We didn't get you yesterday, and Celia says we will not let that happen again. She's very adamant. Miss Beatrice, are you spending any time out in the sunlight? I also hear that to spend a little time out there getting, it doesn't even have to be for a long time, just a little bit of time. And the card out for Nicole is every cycle is a higher opportunity and cut away what is no longer needed. So apparently that's going to be the theme of the week. And then there are no wrong turns is so. What needs to cut away? Back to this, I hear, I was reminded that like I'm not doing the hot tub time in the morning, so I have time to do a little other thing. And so what do you need to let go of? Because something really good is trying to come in. We got the Strength on the bottom, the contract card, the Knight of Cups. So an opportunity that's going to bring wish fulfillment. I feel like through some clarity and wisdom and clearly a throat chakra activation. And when I saw that, honestly, you know what he made me think of? Oh, here, I'll just show you this way. He made me think of your owl. Like the wisdom. The owl is trying to show you some wisdom. Maybe listen to him and get an activation and see. But I feel like something's trying to walk away so something way bigger can come in. Financially. A belief. Believe. A belief. It's a belief. It's a belief. You're a belief thief. Okay. You picked up a belief from your father about money. Definitely something that was spoken, because that's like very, very sticking there. I feel like it's something where somebody told you something is wrong. Like, then it's funny, this one is upside down, which is polish your mirror for perfect clarity. And I don't normally, for one, my cards are not normally upside down. So for that to be upside down, and it's like a spiral in the mirror, and there's a spiral there, and there's more spirals. So like, yeah. Like, how is money related to a spiral? I don't know. She says something's going to come to you. So she wants, apparently we wanted you to have that reference so you can have that reference today. because it's holding you back from that full power that you could be in. Something about the story of money, because like a spiral is kind of like, I see like a story written in that spiral. Like maybe write a story about money in a spiral, like the story you want it to go, write it in the direction of a spiral. Like write the story you want with money. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I saw, like a story written in a spiral, like. So like a belief and many other things have been piled on top of. I don't know what that means, but we're going with it. Anybody else that would like a message, please just let us know you're here. I don't know. Look, I'm going to have to write that down. Okay. Sorry, don't forget. Okay, and Nicole, who is next? I never go back and watch it. That's why I do live, so I don't have to do the editing. Though Celia wants me to start doing more of that. So I've also just begun doing that easy thing of writing notes to myself. What a lovely day. And we are using the Cosmic Journey oracles today. Well, you get the card of ancestors, and your effortless effort is fully required. How do you feel about effortless effort? Was it maybe like a rocky situation for your ancestors, or even maybe galactically, because I see all the mountains, which can be like a rocky, rough time. There's so much energy trying to come out of me right now. So we are here to do ancestral healing. The Eight of Pentacles comes out. So doing the spiritual work to clear the family karma, and maybe the family credit, or also to inherit the wealth of abundance from the ancestors, or continue like doing the work, like the work you're doing is freeing your ancestral lineage from this debt. And I did see the devil. So karmic debt. So like okay. Apparently that's what they wanted me to get out, because now they're going to give me some other cards. So we'll get there in a minute. We're going to start with the Lover's card, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Death card. We're here and we're putting the Eight of Pentacles up there with the ancestors, because that is the... How is love for you? You're working on it through... Like, that is the work you're doing. The good thing is we over here, we have the Death card and the King of Wands. So in the past, how is love? Is love been based on money, or marriage been based on money? Is it based on security? It is, like, how does your relation do love? Like, how do your, yeah, but like, how do your like extended family do love? Because that's the pattern of the families. Like, I feel like it's going to go from this Knight of Cups, which is somebody maybe... The Knight of Cups is immature energy. Somebody that's coming with an offer, but that's not truly with an offer. But I feel like as you heal this, you're going to transform it into somebody that is the King of Wands coming towards you. When you know your value, because then we have that another Eight, the Eight of Cups, which is about walking your spiritual journey, stepping into your divine feminine energy, releasing all the things that are holding you back, and stepping into this new place of being the Queen of Cups or Queen of Pentacles, like being in that place of being the wife, the mother, the strong counterpart. Not, yeah. Look at the pattern of how your family does love. Like, and then look, and is that the way you want to do love? And if not, do it differently. And then that changes the loop on it. Like, that's really all we have to do. Like, that changes the lineage by healing it right there, by doing the thing that changes it. We don't think it can really be that easily. We don't think that our emotions can be just felt and let go of, that we don't have to hold on to them with a person. Yeah, the self-love is the thing. It's gonna level you up. And how's that been? Like, where's your value? She knows her value. But love can be done very differently, because like the energy from this to this, like, this is a great energy, but it's not as strong as this energy. And that's the same about this energy and this energy. Like, as you level up and love you more, like, that's going to come to you. I'll say in the last couple of days, I'm like, okay, I have really been working on myself on some other things recently, on some healing. And Dave came around yesterday and I'm like, okay, what is so different with you? Like this and that. And Celia's like, me, I'm the thing different. I'm different. So I'm attracting at a different, there are many of us on many different frequencies, and you attract at the frequency you're at. And there are many timelines, like, and I can be in a negative vibration and I can meet negative vibration Dave there, but I can be in higher dimensional energy. And you know what? I meet Dave there. If not, Dave doesn't meet me. Like, if we're not in the same vibration. So it's like, what vibration do you want to be in? Like, what do you want to attract at? Like, that higher vibrational frequency is what you want to do. Like, value you. And then the next part under that is synchronicities are a love letter from the universe across time and space. So if you're seeing any kind of synchronicities, know that you're being guided, and that's a sign from your angels that they're around you. Are you seeing repeating signs, numbers, shapes? Like what are you seeing? So thanks for joining us. Anybody else that would like a message, let us know you're here and we will get you a message. Yeah. What numbers do you see? And sometimes it's like a number sequence. It's not even necessarily like, a lot of times I see 711 or 911 or 144 or 38. Like I see different numbers. Like, so look at like what patterns are you seeing? My pleasure. Okay. And it looks like today's going to be a short one. It looks like that's everybody. So I am going to take a break and do a video recording of this channel message I received. And I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for joining me. Bye.